Right, so a bit of a video because I haven't, with holidays and whatnot, I've not had much time to dedicate to it. So by way of catch up, I've managed to, well, I'm working on this replacing the alternator. So to get to the alternator on the bike though, I need to remove the fuel tank. So that has involved, without going too much, spending too much time on it, it's got the fairings left side and right. So I've removed the fairings on the left and the right hand side, which are fairly easy to do. And then the next stage is to remove the fuel pipes. Now I thought by using a suction thing I'd remove most of the fuel out of the tank, but I've had to remove these two hoses and then the return. But in removing the return, yeah, there's still fuel in there, so I'm just going to let that drip out into the bucket beneath. I thought I got the most of it, so that's a bit of a rookie error. That's been a bit of a learning. And the other thing I had to figure out, I've never come across one of these clamps before. There you go. So it was just one. I think I just got a pliers in, opened it up a bit and pulled it off. So for the moment, yeah, with a bugger up on that. But anyway, it probably smelled better than my garage did, really. Yeah, just what I'm going to wait for the fuel to drain out, clean it up, wipe it down tomorrow, and then come back and carry on. I think the next step is on this, I'll carry on removing the fairing bit, the tank fairing bits, which is removing this. So all the bolts I've greased up a bit and loosened, and then yeah, so I'll remove that, remove these plastics, and then I believe the next step is to remove some electric stuff. There you go, that's as mechanical as I'm going to get. It should be under here. So on that, yeah, all the bolts are removed, well loosened. And then when I've got my plan is when I've got the fuel tank off and I've set aside, at some point I'm going to give it all a bloody good scrub down, and then all this assess where I'm up to on the rust on the frame. I'm hoping if I just wire brush it down and treat it, and then maybe put Lano Guard over the treatment, then that should be enough to stave off any further ingress of rust. This is all very much surface rust here. So yeah, so currently stinks fuel. I'm going to get high if I stay there any longer. Seats all off. Yeah, this is how it looks. There you go. Seats off. I'm starting to just stack things up on a dry sheet well off the ground there, being the fairings and the seat. And some of the frame doesn't actually look too bad as you go to the front. It's mainly all what was exposed at the moment on the rust. So yeah, and I'm using at the moment, I'm just looking through the Haynes manual, or the manual I've got with it, for what next steps really, and YouTube for what finds. So yeah, if anyone's got any pointers then of what to do after I've removed this top fuel cap and these plastics, and now the hose is off, and once the fuel's completely drained and gone, yeah, tips of what next or lessons learned, or yeah, but yeah, lots of rookie errors, but I'm getting there. And yeah, it's going to take time, but my plan is if I'm still doing like half an hour a day or half an hour every other day and just keep going at it, it will get there. Yeah, all good fun. Fuel getting high.